My first year at Parade College Bundoora was 1976. It was actually the last year that Brother Frank McCarthy was principal of the college. I'd come to Parade Bundoora from the old Flowerdale campus, Parade College in Alphington, and I have to admit it was like stepping from a small pond into a big ocean. Parade Bundoora was a big school for me then, but here we are 40 years later, and it's a lot bigger again.
I've been principal now for 23 years. Many things have happened. We've grown a little bit bigger, but that's because we've offered a whole lot of new courses for students, and we've had to provide the appropriate facilities and so on. Change is a complicated thing and requires a lot of detailed planning and patience. It's really a 3-year operation. In 2001 we built the Edmund Rice building at the front. In 2004 we built College Hall. In 2007 we completely renovated and enlarged the River Gum Theatre. In 2013 or 14 we upgraded the Greening Auditorium in various stages. And in 2017 we're doing the Nash Learning Centre.
Looking back now, I probably realise comparatively how small it actually was. I can remember the Greening Auditorium being here, and the old classrooms still being used to this day, but there wasn't too much more. Great Hall didn't exist. There weren't as many classrooms as there are now. The area where the quadrangle is was all open. So there's been so much change, and I think the one thing I have noticed in my years back at Parade College is the constancy of change. There's always a new building, there's always a new project with every year that goes past, and Parade's an ever-changing dynamic, that is for sure.
I think that Parade has a great culture because it's diverse, and there's so many different nationalities, which makes the school so great, and we can all come together and bring out different cultures, like on different events we have with Culture Week and all that, so I think that's why it's so great. The school has always been quite multicultural, and it just continues to grow every year as we become.
There has been a change in culture. We've developed, I think, the house system in that period of time.
One thing I will say is that I think there's a greater community spirit amongst the Parade boys than there was in my time. I can remember when I was at Parade there was nothing like the brekkie van or going out to help older people or people that were underprivileged. That to me has been the noticeable difference between the Parade College of today and the one that I remembered, and I applaud Parade College for embarking on this cause to help those that are less fortunate than we are.
I get most pride when people ring me up to say that they've met students, particularly out and about on activities like visiting the old people's homes and so on. And they're really complimentary of the way the students have treated them. So they see them as mature young men. And I suppose that's the sign that we are developing in maturity and responsibility. And that's always a source of pride for teachers.
The teachers have helped me with my studies and endeavours because they're always willing to help no matter what. If I have questions in class or if I have trouble with my work or anything, they're always willing to help no matter what. You can always email them and I'll be back to you in no time. With my extracurricular activities at school, they're always willing to help with that as well and give you extra feedback and just really make it the best that you can, I think.
It's a great privilege to be a teacher, and it's a great responsibility to do your best. I think we've become a very respected educational organisation with an important part to play in the northern suburbs. I think we'll go on doing that well, so I think that's what excites me. We're doing a fairly good job, I think, and we'll continue to do so.